Well, hello there. My name is Sometimes Heather and I play Oscars Online. Today, I thought we might log in with Richari and collect our copy of Zerith-Var. I'm going to plug in my keyboard, as is common for me, and then we can get started. We left off in Craftwood after completing the Demon Weapon quest, which is the first half of the Elsewhere prologue. We will continue that quest bundle next Thursday, but today, as mentioned, we will get our Zer. So Zerith-Var is a companion that you need to purchase. Zer comes on his own at the price of 1,000 crowns, or in a bundle with 10, and for that bundle the price is 1,500 crowns. If you are an ESO Plus member, both companions are free of charge. I have already gotten mine, but I need to unlock my Zerith-Var before I can summon him as a companion. This means that we must we must complete the quest, A Moonlit Shadow. And how to do that? Accept, well, there we go, started, A Moonlit Shadow. I don't have my auto follow thing. Also, we need to find the quest. We need to travel to Reaper's March. So far away. So very far away. Oh well. Had I remembered this, I might have unlocked that way shrine before starting the stream, but I didn't. I'm funny that way. I forget things. I've actually only completed Zerith-Var's the claiming quest once before, so I suppose me forgetting that was an understandable mistake. Is that a Lorebook? Yes, it is. The House of Troubles. Each Lorebook you discover gives you a 5-point boost to the Mage's Guild skill line. And that is one of the few ways in which you can advance in that skill line. Collecting books is rather time-consuming. So there is a path that leads out of the city of Rolcar, and we will just follow that path, which is actually a road. The distance looks very long on the map, but it's actually only 700 meters. Takes about 7 minutes, I'd say, to walk that on or in real life. Am I even going the right way? Kinda, I guess. Well, if I keep my eye on the marker, I might be able to get there without losing my way entirely. I didn't plan to use a companion with Rajari, but as we started the Elsewhere prologue, someone mentioned that Zerith-Var has interesting reactions to things we see in Elsewhere and during the questline, so I wanted to see for myself what happens. And that is why we are now summoning our Zerith-Var. Only 100 meters more to go. We are almost there. Find Cantor Grimze in Reaper's March.
A fallen star is an omen of someone in need.
Priorities, my Sahida? The answer is no.
We have greater concerns. Let someone else see to your fallen star.
A star has fallen. I wonder if it has uttered a naughty word.
Ah, you received my summons. Good. I am Quincy of the Twilight Cantors, in service to Azura. Did you see the falling star? A sure sign from the mother of all Khajiit that someone is in great need. I am certain of it.
I didn't see a falling star.
It blazed with blue soul fire, burning the sky as it fell toward Moonmont. The signs could not be more clear. I wanted to investigate, but High Cantor Viti forbade me.
If someone is in need of help, why won't they let you look into it?
The tall Inquisitor here has need of the Twilight Cantors. Viti and I have been conscripted into service, and that service is elsewhere, apparently. But that is why I sent for you, so you could investigate. Surely Azura will reward your efforts.
All right, I will investigate the star that fell near Moonmont.
Thank you, Walker. Watch for the spirit of a little cat. Azura often sends such
Spirit
messengers
of a
when the
little
need is
cat.
great. And do be careful. Rumor has it that Moonmont is overrun with Dromathra. May Azura keep the dark from ensnaring your spirit.
As usual, after the initial conversation, we have a chance to explore the lore a little bit further, but I will leave that to you. I have explored Zerith-Var's questline with another character, and I also found it quite interesting. It was sad and soothing at the same time. We find a spirit cat. Chuck. Pet. And now we need to follow the cat. I wonder how many quests there are in ESO that require you to follow a little animal. And that animal has led us to the tomb of Zerith-Var.
This machine. Hello? This wall. Cra, my head. Azura, forgive my cursing in a holy place. Is this a holy place? Where am I? And who are you?
I am Rajari Silkenpaw. We are near Moonmont in Reaper's March.
A strange name to follow an even stranger dream. I circled the feet of Azura, longing to be held aloft. She scooped me up and cast me down. I fell and fell. And now I'm here, in this. Is this a tomb? How did you get in here?
A Twilight Cantor sent me to search for a fallen star near Moonmont. A spirit cat led me here.
Your words confuse me, Jal. A fallen star suggests someone is in great need. And a spirit cat. Azura's claws stir the sand indeed. Let us start over. I am Zerith-Var, Hadalit of the Hidden Moon. I am... Wait. Where is my moonclaw?
What is a moonclaw?
A sacred tool of my order. A gift from Azura herself. I am bonded to it. I think I feel it nearby, but I am weak. For our safety, I cannot be parted from it. Please, help me find it, and anything else that might explain how I ended up here.
I will look around for the moonclaw and see what else I can find.
Please, the moonclaw. It is a... what is the word? Armlet? Metal hoop for your wrist, with a stone like moonlight.
Gauntlet, perhaps?
I would search with you, but I feel very weak. I am not yet ready to get to my feet.
Let's see if we can find the arm thingy. Game devs have been very polite and left us question mark has. Ancient coffer, search. Moonclaw. Birds. Another one waits for us there. In memory of Zerith-Var. In this consecrated hall lies Zerith-Var, raised by nomads, bane of shadows, savior of lost souls, beloved brother of our order. Here he lies, a death undying, untouched by an Amira, his body does not decay. Now in death as in life, he guides souls to find the crossing. With him fell the threat of Rashaska, for which we are forever grateful. May his soul at last find peace. What will the last marked location reveal? Sometimes containers give you something really good. Like today I found 2 worm-carved furnishing patterns in one. Was it nightstand? But most times you get lockpicks. We find a crescent blade.
You found it. I thank you, Jarl. Like the moons above, my strength returns to me in phases. Ah, there. It fits like it once did, though its magic seems to have waned. Did you find anything else?
I also found this crescent blade and this stone tablet. I think you should read it.
Very well. That blade seems long neglected. But this tablet, Zerith-Var. This tomb is mine. Memory of my apparent death is slow to return. Pray, tell me, Jal, what year is it?
It is the year 582 of the Second Era.
Second Era? That cannot be right. Listen, I am Zerith-Var, necromancer of the Order of the Hidden Moon. I know nothing of eras. In my time, we only had years. This tablet says I died fighting a Rajaska. Do you know what this stone means?
I've never heard of the Order of the Hidden Moon. You are a necromancer.
Perhaps not the sort of necromancer you expect. I vanquish dark spirits through Azura's power of redemption. You said we are in Moonmont. Come with me to Ralka. Azura willing, the shrine of my order remains hidden there. You will see.
So we must
I
now
will
take...
meet you in Ralka then. Perhaps everything will make more sense once I step out to see the sun.
Zerith-Var to Rolka. We have very different pronunciations of the word.
I know it fell around here somewhere. Bright moons, Walker! Who was that?
Speaking with Kantar Grinse is an optional step,
Walker,
but I am
that's
curious.
Khajiit. Was that the person in need?
I found the spirit cat. It led me to this tomb. Zerith-Var was inside, but what are you doing here?
I could not ignore Azura's sign any longer, so I slipped away when the High Cantor and the Inquisitor were otherwise engaged. But what was this Zerith-Var doing inside an ancient tomb? Did he follow the spirit cat as well?
He awoke inside the tomb. He's been in there for a long time. I think it is his tomb.
Well, he certainly did not appear to be a corpse, at least as far as I could tell. Maybe he fell and hit his head or something. Though that doesn't explain the glowing eyes. Where did this Zerith-Var go?
He wants me to meet him in Rolka.
Sis, I need to get back. I am beholden to the Torval Curiata, and they are mobilizing for some sort of attack. I will try to find you in Rolka if I can slip away again. Good luck, Walker, and stay safe.
All right. Let's head on over to Rolka then. That means that we will run to the closest way shrine. My shrine travel is so convenient. Kinda wish we could do that in real life too. I fully understand the urge to scratch a cat by the ears. Sure. Now, where is
all that remains of Rolka? What happened to my
This one
city?
warns you, Jik. Screaming nonsense in Rokal will get you caged. Control yourself, or the guard will.
Now let's speak with Zerith-Var. Oh, it seems I've made Rajari really, really small.
I recognize the bones, but the rest, Alfashna! My ancestors did not defy the stripe and death, just to let this holy ground be stamped down to simple tents and stalls. I must be very far from my own time, if this is what Ralka is reduced to.
The city was different back in your time.
If only you could have seen it. I barely recognize what remains. Back in that tomb, I confess I thought you were the senseless one. Now I see the truth. I must have sounded mad going on like that. But you came after me anyway. Thank you.
You said there was a shrine for your order here.
I did. In my time, the Order was respected, revered for what we could accomplish. But we were also feared, and so our sanctuaries were hidden. Perhaps well enough to survive to the present age.
Where can we find that sanctuary?
Just ahead lies the Temple of Two Moons Dance. The entrance for my cloister should be around the back. Let us hope something remains of it. And may Azura's guidance illuminate why she cast me down to this time.
All right, let's go find this entrance.
Look to the southeast side of the temple's base. An entrance to the Hidden Moon Sanctuary should be there. To think, even the Temple of Two Moons Dance could be left in such disrepair. My fur falls out just looking at it.
Where is... Oh, there.
The door should be
Was
around the
that
back
a-
of the temple, on the southeast side. Or perhaps the years have turned it into a sugar stall. We will see.
Was that wing thing a new and improved Dragon Knight ability? Looked very, very cool. Oh, I see a quest mark. Let's run for it. Perhaps we need to go to the outside and go around the building. How embarrassing.
The entrance
This looks
is
more
here.
like it. Shrine of the
See
Hidden
how it
Moon.
opens. It recognizes me as a member of the Order.
Kinda creepy, spooky, scary. And here in the spiderweb built temple, we need to
No
speak
longer a
to
sanctuary.
Zerith-Var again.
Now, a tomb. I had hoped, with Rolka still standing. But no. The Order of the Hidden Moon is no more. How little is left of the world I knew. My clan is gone. Our bones and sanctuaries left to crumble to dust. I do not understand. Why was I sent here? I would rather have gone to the sands behind the stars than be sent back to see this.
There must be a reason. Remember the fallen star.
If my Moonclaw had power, I could invite forth the spirits of those I knew in life. But what comfort or answers could the dead give me? I tread the domain of the living once again. I must do as I did in life to find guidance.
What do you mean?
If Azura sent me back, I do not think it was simply to make me suffer. She must wish me to perform some kind of service. I will consecrate the remains here, and then beseech her for guidance. Will you assist me?
What do you need me to do?
That prayer book. Consult it for what I might say. The sand between my ears persists. I need to be reminded of what I once knew in my heart. All these bones belong to Khajiit I never knew. Through them, I will bid my clan, my family, farewell.
I will examine the prayer book. I'd forgotten that this story is so sad. Rites of the Order of the Hidden Moon. Let's start with the language I actually know. May all who serve in the darkness be guided by the light of dawn. Behold our most common rites put to page, that even the most lonely Hadlit may learn their words and motions. All rites begin with moon sugar water. Offer this to Azura to show her you are grateful for what she has already given before you beseech her for more. To tend to the bones of the fallen. In death we shed our bodies as in life we shed our fur, but that does not mean these things were not once part of who we were. Bones were once home to our souls. Darkness we carry in life clouds our passage to the crossing. Those among the living may illuminate our way with words spoken in true faith. Invoke this rite with the following words, suited to your needs. Mother of Twilight, I beseech you to guide these souls that once moved these bones to find your crossing with dawn's clarity. To walk the memories of the past. For souls in danger of falling to the bent dance, if one can intervene swiftly enough, this may imbue strength enough to drive back encroaching darkness. But use caution. Reliving the past may be a source of torment for some. This is why it is important to have Vedic surrounding the memory holder. Invoke this rite with moon sugar cast into ritual braziers. Kneel before an altar and instruct your subject to inhale deeply. The fumes of moon sugar will bind you and spin memories of the reflected one for the Vedic to wonder and witness. The most holy work of our order to banish darkness from the soul. In tandem with the proper Jahazrithana of our most holy moonsinger partners, or the aid of our heavenly implement of the moonclaw, this rite can straighten a bent soul upon death, giving those who have seen the most darkness a much-needed clarity and short journey to the crossing. Invoke this rite with choice words, suited to the soul in question. Speak with the clarity of dawn. Call upon the most holy hymns of our order. When in doubt, consult a moonsinger. But beware. Only souls that seek this guidance can accept this blessing. Those who choose to follow paths into the dark will not see the light cast by the living, no matter how strong the will of the Hadlit that offers it. Always remember, redemption cannot be forced. The soul must not only be in need of it, but in want of it. Guide these souls to forgive themselves and let go.
I remember. The rite requires moon sugar water. There should be some in the temple above. Do not worry for me. I would mourn in private for a time.
We must now collect moon sugar water from above. We find an unfinished letter, but I am all read out for the moment. Excuse me, but I need to take your moon sugar water. Thank you.
Walker, this one followed your steps and now requires your testimony.
We are interrupted by an inquisitor. Let's see what he wants.
You are the transient that spoke with Cantor Crincy, yes? She instructed you to investigate a phenomenon she witnessed at Moonmont. The Torval Curiato would like to know what you have discovered.
Why do you need to know?
You are ignorant of the Torval Curiato's Inquisition. There is but one cause for us to seek knowledge on any subject, to protect the true faith of the Riddlethar Epiphany from heresy. Now, your findings at Moonmont. Describe them.
What will you do with this information?
This one and his fellow Inquisitors will judge if your findings pose a threat to the true faith. And if it does, we will use all of our considerable means to burn the heresy and corruption from this land in the Riddlethar's name. Now, speak.
We have no options. We can lie or be honest or remain silent.
Silence and mendacity are the seedbed of heresy, Walker. This one will have the truth. If not here, then soon. And forcefully.
Let's return to Zerith-Var. Perhaps he can shed light on this situation. Sarah, are you okay? Yeah.
Ah, you return. Pour the water into the ritual basin, and I will perform the rite.
Zerith-Var has found an armor.
Mother of Twilight, I beseech you, guide these souls to your crossing with dawn's clarity. I seek guidance. This blue flames, how can this be? Blue flames. That is a call to arms, a signal for the hidden moon, a sign that the dark spirit of great power has pierced the veil of Nirni. That tablet you found in my tomb, it said those spirits were vanquished. What could this mean?
The Rajaska. Are those the spirits you are talking about?
Rajaska, yes. From what you told me, they have not stalked Nirni in centuries, but now they return. Perhaps this is why Azura sent me back. The knowledge of how to contend with them is lost. We must find these dark spirits and see them redeemed.
How do we find the Rajaska?
My Moonclaw guides me. Though weak, I can feel its pull. Somewhere east of here, at the shrine of the consummate surrender, I believe. I must now humbly ask for your aid. The last time I faced the Rajaska alone, it cost me my life. Will you help me?
I will help you, but I'm not sure where the shrine of consummate Stendar is.
Perhaps it is called something else now. Let me see your map. Ah, Claw's Strike. I shall mark the spot. Thank you, Zhal. Though, you are not exactly a stranger anymore. Meet me at the shrine, and perhaps we will overcome these troubles as friends.
I will meet you there.
Once you reach what is now called Claw's Strike, head inside. I will find you there. I hope I am not wrong in thinking you can defend yourself. There is no telling how much of my fighting skills remain after being dead for so long. We will see.
Zerith-Var, if we give him the opportunity, will explain to us where this armor came from.
I did not pull it from the bones of my fallen brothers and sisters, if that is your concern. I found a cache of supplies and saw fit to equip myself. But I do not wish to stick out like a broken claw in my travels. What do you think of it?
I think it looks good. You will fit right in.
Var, such kind words. Function is more important, of course. But what Khajiit does not like to present a sleek and pleasing form. This is not quite what we wore during my order's time, but it will do well enough to protect me.
Alright, let's go see if we can find this Claw's Strike. Oh, strike is there, and it seems we're going to have to run. Oh well. Do we take the same road as before? Let's see.
I've got what you need.
Yes, we do. I was going to say that we have forgotten to leave through today's daily endeavors, but we don't have those anymore. Tamriel Tomes will soon arrive to give us tasks to complete, and as reward, I believe we will get, among other things, Seals of Endeavor. So that's nice. Should we go this way? Yes, actually, we do need to go this way. Giantwood dolmen discovered. Also a sky shard. Guarded by bandits. We also find another lore book. How do I get there? If I have understood correctly, most of the things that we can get from like premium battle passes or the tome thingies are cosmetics, so we won't be missing out on like any real content. And oh, we come to a death.
This once honorable shrine now serves as a bandit den. I sense the darkness we seek to the east.
So we need to go all the way there. Can we pass through here? Sometimes there are doors that only open from one direction. Zerith-Var seems to be a great help in battle. It's probably because I have already leveled him up a little bit with another character. I see a quest marker.
That dark corner. My Moonclaw tells me that is where we need to go.
Ruined reliquary. Yours.
Clancy, are you alright? I will be fine. We must go after the others.
We
will
come
handle
to
it.
chanting.
Join us when you have recovered.
They destroyed a Dromathra. Its soul, it is gone.
Walker, and that strange Khajiit from Moonmont. Zerith-Var, was it? It is too dangerous for you to be here. These Dromathra and the powerful ones leading them. I have never seen their like before. None of us have.
Zerith-Var and I tracked the Dromatha here.
Walker, you must leave. The leaders of this incursion, they are why the Inquisitors conscripted us. To fight back against this dark power. We obliterated as many as we could, but our songs are not enough.
Zerith showed me a hidden moon shrine in Rolka. We did a rite that guided us here.
Hidden Moon? I never heard of this clan. I will have to ask High Cantor Viti about it. She would know. But that is for later. If you have come to help, Azura knows we could use it right now.
Zerith says Azura sent him here to deal with the Rajaska.
Rajaska? An appropriate name for the powerful spirits. I knew that fallen star was a sign, but now is the time for action, not discussion. High Cantor Viti went after this Rajaska. Please, help her, before more cantors turn to the bent dance.
All right, we will do what we can to help the other Twilight Cantors. Find the Rajaska.
Ravith Morna. It cannot be. She
Is
is
this
Dromathra
enemy?
now. Rajaska, to arms. Quickly!
I am not ready for such large enemies. My build is not optimized for any sort of battle, but
Besha
We have
Anthi
managed.
Rithanti. I am sorry we did not arrive sooner. With your spirit cleansed, Azura guides you to her crossing.
use Zerith-Var.
Now you see what I was trained to do. Khajiit that fall to the bent dance of Namira. I can straighten their tails. The Hidden Moon's purpose was to tend to the immortal souls of all Khajiit, even those that fell to darkness. Do you understand?
And that's different from what the Twilight Cantors are doing.
We both saw the effects of their song. It utterly destroys the spirit, banishes it from existence entirely. Moon's mercy. These souls were Khajiit once. Are we so afraid of the dark now that we destroy anything that staggers out of it?
Is there a way you can teach the Twilight Cantors your way of doing things?
Besha Anthi, in my anger I forget my wisdom, but you possess enough for both of us. That must be why Azura sent me here, to show Khajiit of this time the way of mercy through Hidden Moon necromancy. There is just one problem.
What's that?
My Moonclaw's magic wanes. If I am meant to follow this path and teach what I have learned, I must restore it. Just enough power remains to open a portal to the Temple of the Dark Moon. Your help has been invaluable. Will you come with me?
Yes, I will go with you to the Temple of the Dark Moon.
Noctra, grant me luck. Canarthi, grant me haste.
Portal to Canartis
7
Roost.
shadows. It worked. Take care of your high canter, Zerith-Var. We will see you again soon.
How convenient. Usually we drink coffee, but today's Friday, so I am having it outside.
No, the Dark Moon Temple.
Sweet.
Skoma addled old stray. Have you been asleep these past 300 years?
Longer than that, perhaps. Speak plainly.
No one favors the Dark Moon anymore. Il Omon's forgotten man's ancient rites. The Unified elsewhere has no need of these outdated traditions.
The cat
Sugar
has
God
returned
rules
to
these
us.
sands now. Zerith-Var, they call it. Imagine that. Old Bandar managed to trick the world.
Loss after loss. Were it not for my hidden moon training, my heart would be Namira's already for all the darkness these discoveries bring me. It is only because of you and the appearance of Jock here that I do not let grief overwhelm me.
Jack, you mean the spirit cat? He led me to your tomb.
Did he? I ask Azura for guidance and she sends my cat. I suppose the Moon Mother is not without her mischief. Perhaps this means she did not send me back to give up so easily. My heart had space enough for sorrow of this measure in my life before.
We came to restore your Moonclaw. How can we do that if the Temple of the Dark Moons no longer exists?
Let us venture down these cliffs. The temple ruins seem to have been left where they fell. Perhaps, if we sift through the remains, we can still find something carrying the Dark Moon's blessing.
Alright, let's take a look in the ruins below.
I pray that searching through the ruins below results in more than sorrow and lost time. I should focus on the blessing of you and Jock to guide me. Just think, I could have been found by someone with far less patience, like that nomad there.
Called us patient, Syndicate.
They did not just let this temple crumble, did they? This new faith tore it
Search
down
the
and let the
ruins.
sea wash it away.
Perhaps through here. Zerith-Var, are you serious about this? Have you noticed there's a huge drop and we are in stage 4 vampire? Oh well.
I took the longer way down, but I am with you now. Let us search these caves.
Search the caves. Missive from Grand Inquisitor Arsalan. Inquisitor Tashkir. You are hereby granted an order of assassination for Zerith-Var. Tall Cathay male, white fur with grey-black stripes, glowing blue eyes. High Cantor Bitty reports that a cantor under her charge witnessed this necromancer heretic and probable leech emerge from a derelict tomb in Moonmont. It is advised that you follow him unseen to determine the whereabouts of a possible phylactery before attempting assassination. So many difficult words. Additional note. Per your report of his accomplice, any ally of this necromancer is an enemy of the Torval Goriata. Therefore, this order of assassination extends elimination of this Kashit as well. In the Zerith-Var's name, Grand Inquisitor Arsalan.
Lich, heretic. Me? Keskridesi.
So they want to get rid of both of us. Scary. I see an enemy.
Your silence shall soon be permanent!
So we see another marker over here. Altar ruins.
You found something?
We have found something. But first, must eat. Should probably learn to
Please,
cook.
let me see that note. Perhaps it will distract me from the knowledge that these once holy catacombs are now a midden. My eyes are glowing. I did not know that. Small wonder these inquisitors seek to kill me.
What do your glowing eyes have to do with anything?
Glowing eyes, risen from the dead. I must remind them of the Dromathra, our shared enemy. They mention a High Cantor Viti here. Was she one of the moon singers we saw at the shrine of... at Claw's Strike?
She's one of the Twilight Cantors. Cantor Grinze works with her.
Crinzy, the little doggy you spoke to, yes?
Yes.
She seemed curious of my nature and presence, but not afraid. Too bad the same cannot be said of her fellow moon singer, High Cantor... whoever. Did you find anything else?
I found this black pearl inside that ruined altar. Can it help restore your moonclaw?
Moon Mother be praised. It carries the Dark Moon's blessing. In all my years, I have never been called a heretic. Perhaps with your help and my Moonclaw restored, we can drive back the Rajaska and show these Inquisitors we are on the same side.
See if that pearl restores your moonclaw first.
Ah, my Moonclaw is restored. But it bears warning of another incursion. Quickly, we must go.
Another portal. This time to Reaper's March. It's amusing, by the way, that the game devs have given Zerith-Var a very expressionate face. He seems...
This Vo, this Ovid dwelling, what an eyesore.
almost more human than
Cantor,
our human
the
NPCs.
other one.
Viti, you've done enough. Let them help.
Do not touch her, necromancer.
Are you injured, Jareth-Anti? Let me tend to your wounds.
We meet our friend Crimson again.
Walker, I am relieved to see you alive. I thought I could trust my mentor with what I learned about Zerith-Var, but she turned right around and told the Inquisitors. Thank Azura you managed to evade them. But I fear you arrived too late.
Too late for what? What happened after we left you at Close Strike?
After you left, more Inquisitors rallied us for another incursion here at the Vile Manse. But it was even more of the same. The rest of our sisters were dragged away by that thing, that Rajaska. I failed them.
Drag them where?
To the Undercroft beneath the Vile Manse.
Oh,
If my fellow Twilight Cantors are not Dromathra already, they will be soon. And then they will be lost for good. There is nothing that can be done.
actually, we might be able to help. Let me talk to Zerith-Var.
We are on the same side, Sister Viti. Remember that when next you give testament to the Inquisitors. I fear our little moon singer is right. Her friends have been taken by the leader of all Rajaska. They will be bent, forced to join in a chorus of shadows. Her training has not prepared her to do anything about it. but mine has.
So we can help them?
My friend, you ask a knife to cut, the birds to sing, the moons to rise. Walking the path of darkness in service to Azura is what I was made for. But it is a perilous path. Knowing this, will you still walk it with me?
I will help you.
Then, as Joan follows Jode, we move as one. A bond of fellowship, of two souls made better by one another. May that bond see us through to the other side of this darkness. Together.
Alright, let's go save that Twilight Countess.
Shake the fear from your heart, Jarith. We will see your cantors saved.
And this takes us into the Vile Mats.
No, I have faith.
Which is a public dungeon.
Death seeps up from the catacombs. We must find a way below and locate the cantors.
I am small and weak.
Darkness calls farther in. To the northwest, I think.
We must make our way to the northernmost corner of the Vile Mats, it seems. Should we use our vampire privilege? Will that backfire? This place is a bit challenging for me to navigate. Oh, this is where they store firewood. I haven't noticed this before. So perhaps this way. And then here. Then we take a turn here. That was gone. And
Heal me!
then we are almost at our destination. Emphasis on the word almost. The Biomance has 2 layers, if you will. And I suppose we are going into the cellars. During the Caesar War thing, Vilemans was one of the places that was taken over by the Worm Cult.
My Moonclaw senses it. We are close.
Luckily, those enemies are now gone. So we come to a...
These vaults hold relics stained with dark history. I can smell them.
There's someone else doing the same quest, so we can basically just follow them and...
The song of the Rajaska. It bends these twilight cantors into Dromathra.
Goodbye there, Roger.
Rajaska, sing for them the next verse.
All's out, my friend. Here we go.
Oh my.
Come, Zerith. Do you remember this song?
All of my abilities have a really long cooldown, so this is inconvenient. Oh, we won.
Zeabi. With your spirit cleansed, Azura guides you to her crossing. Find peace in her embrace. Quickly, everyone. Let us leave this dark place.
We get another very convenient portal. And we are returning to Reaper's March. Also known as outside of the Valets. We need to speak with Sarah, but it was just slow.
I can cleanse your souls, but I am powerless to stop the corruption before it overtakes you.
Oh, this the
The
Twilight
songs
Cantors.
of these Twilight Cantors can stop souls from falling to the bent dance? In my time, we had no such songs. I am glad to see it. Yet this means they are at greatest risk of being hunted by that Rajaska Jar.
Rajaskasar?
The leader of the Rajaska, the first of their kind. Her name is Ravith Morna. She will prey on these Cantors, rebuild her ranks. I died when I faced her, but then I was alone. Here and now, I think you and I are meant to act together to stop her.
Why do you think that?
Why else did Azura send you to find me? These Cantors fear me, except for Crinzy, and the Inquisitors wish to kill me. It was you who found me, guided me, helped me deliver salvation. Now my Moonclaw gives a faint pull. It leads me to you, Tamit.
Tamit. What does that word mean?
In my time, it was a word of partnership. If we travel together, our souls will move as twin moons, strengthened by our bond. You see, the world has changed much since my time. There is much for me to explore and learn. I am eager to see it all.
Are you saying you want to travel with me?
I would stand with no one else. We stepped into the light from the shadow of my tomb. Together we struck against the darkness beyond the world. We saved these Cantors, and perhaps even made a friend in Crinzy. I am honored to walk at your side.
And this
When you
completes
are ready
our
to hunt
quest
the
and
darkness, send for me, my friend.
Takida, Zeyabi, the Rajaska Jar, Hansas, High Cantor. Who will banish dark
also
spirits
allows
if all
us
our
to
kind fall to her song?
summon
Don't say
Zerith-Var
such
as
things,
our
Serenza.
companion.
The High Cantor will figure something out.
Blessings from my Moon Mother.
Let's
You
see.
have my ear, Tamit.
My Zerith is on combat level 11. And we are cordial because we just met. And I have actually given Zerith-Var a resto staff because the necromancer skill lines he has have a lot of abilities that have like a healing thing. Also, as I am a stage 4 vampire, I thought it might be nice to have an own personal healer. So there will be walking along our side during the elsewhere quests, which we will continue with next Thursday. But now, as we have completed our mission, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now, I will return next Thursday at 2 p.m. to continue with the Elsewhere prologue. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.